Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
호손의 신분증을 보여줘야 되나?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
이거를 새로 아니다 그냥 호손의 신분증 보여줄까?
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance.
Ah.
I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
그럼 나 여기 갇힌 거야?
Not stuck, per se. I shouldn't be mentioning it. But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations.
번역이 좀
I had to
이상한데?
take a guess as to why. You probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
우돔 베드포드.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
물론.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
수송물?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
오케이.
Much appreciated.
이사회.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. All their interstellar freighters come through us. Folks around here will bluster that the board...
정거장.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
일을 구할 수 있을까?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird.
Oh.
In a good way.
Oh. Gross. 장기적인 건?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know. Be seeing you.
Okay.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out.
마데트. 경비대 이름인가 본데요. 현상금이 걸려서 누구지?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
번역도 좀 이상하네.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, Failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
방금 26년 얘기를 했는데 그게 사람 나이가 아니라 포스터가 26년 동안 거기 걸려 있었다. 그러면은 최소 40살 이상, 40살, 50살 이상일 텐데 뉘앙스가 26살이다라는 뉘앙스여가지고 좀 그러네 번역이. 맥레드에 대한 단서는
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays.
포스터를 가져갈게.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
일을 했으면 좋겠는데.
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck.
테니슨 dream?
Chief Junlei Tennyson. Her family's worked on it for, gosh,
What's she like? Is she a...
good as she can be, I guess. What with all the... She could stand the light.
아니야 이런 게 좋아. 원래 폴아웃이 이랬어야 되는데 동료들이 대화에 끼어들고 이런 게 옵시디언이 구현을 진짜 잘했네.
No reason. Don't you trouble yourself over it, Captain.
That was very convincing, miss. I think your captain almost got it.
괴롭히지 마.
Yes, sir, of course. I'm sorry if I overstepped. Was just having fun is all. Didn't mean anything by it.
힘든 일이겠지.
Sure is, but she makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief, even if she ain't real friendly.
나중에 봐.
I picked up this weird signal the other day from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
오.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
오케이. 저기 밑에 있는 게이지가 그거 망토 게이지. 이게 어떻게 가지?
Huh? What was that?
Wish I could do that.
What do you think you're doing?
오우씨. 가려던 참이었어.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
아, 여기네. 이거 어떻게 가? 괜히 열었네.
Nicely done. There it is. Just yank the...
오케이.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only... Ah, yes. Here. I should have guessed.
안 한 얘기가 있는겨?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him.
일이 너무 피하게
I
들어가는데.
admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've...
가자. 또 레벨업. 요 은신이 됐는지 안 된지를 구분을 못하겠네.
Ah! What do you think you're doing?
가려던 차례였어.
Just be careful next time.
Incoming!
Got it. Heads down.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other
네,
travelers
에바랑
that
닮은 것
passage
같기도
to
하고.
Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
이동자들 이렇게 사는구나.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News.
이제
Try not to be distracted by the glare of
Oh.
the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Wish they'd let us off station. Air up here's just recycled spacer farts.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and...
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay them. Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. Stellar Bay proper? Tough to...
이유를 알아?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna... But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Only the usual. Marauders all over space.
얘도 약탈자가 있네.
You ever wonder how folk who can't figure... What ain't...
오, 데드아이 돌격소총? 좋아 보이는데.
You know that sound when you've snapped on? I got a full line of...
오. 아, 데드아이 저거 갖고 싶은데? 아.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company.